Anthony Mackie in the Disney Marvel franchise Captain America is now actually in jeopardy of not actually getting future gigs because it looks like there's going to be some kind of conservative boycott of the movie after he said this. In Italy, by the way, on the foreign stage, he was asked about what's great about America and Captain America, and here's the response.
For me, Captain America represents a lot of different things, and I don't think the term, America should be one of those representations. It's about a man who keeps his word, who has honor, dignity, and integrity. Someone who is trustworthy and dependable. This is kind of like an aspect of a dream coming true. When I was a kid, all of us as actors, I believe, want to get back to that day before someone told you no. When you look out your door and you see a 5-year-old kid with a stick and he's slaying dragons to save the princess in the tower, that kid really believes there are dragons out there. That stick is really a sword and he's really trying to save that princess. And then one day somebody told him, no, there are no dragons, that's not a sword, and that princess is not there. And all of his little dreams were dashed. So, as an actor, I feel like our job is to get back to the day where we see that dragon and we slay that dragon to save that princess. And that's kind of what this movie was for me.
Okay, so Captain America doesn't really think this movie represents America. That's the headline. And now people are like, well, I don't need to go see Captain America, thank you very much. And Disney, go, yourself. Oh gosh, I sound like Elon. Didn't Elon say that to Bob, the CEO? The CEO of Disney. Bob, go yourself. This is what conservatives are saying now to Bob, the CEO of Disney, which is producing this Marvel movie. Yeah, we're not going to watch. We're not going to watch. So there's all this backlash because you know what? As the Media Research Center says, this is DEI Captain America. Imagine Captain America says it represents a lot of things, and America is not one of them, despite the fact that, Captain America is actually supposed to represent good, triumphing over evil. It takes place, its origins are back in the World War II time zone. And you know what? I keep saying this. If it weren't for the United States of America, we'd all be speaking German. Okay, so don't give me that nonsense about America's not great. Captain America is about the freedom, the brilliance, the resilience of America. And so now it looks like he may not continue to have a job. Check this out. There's an interview with Esquire, and it looks as though Mackie's estimate, he was planning on playing Captain America for a whole decade, Brave New World being the new movie, and then he figured he could score new ones like Avengers Doomsday, Avengers Secret Wars, and he would have a gig for a while, at least a decade. And now, apparently, according to Esquire, he also is just expressing hope for another film as Captain America after Brave New World, because he recognizes that Marvel Studios might want to wait and see how the movie did. They might want to see how the movie performs before they contract him for any other big roles. And I just kind of have a feeling that he might have done himself some damage. Again, though, this is Hollywood. Will they actually pay attention to the box office sales? Will they actually care? This is the same team that literally assembled the Avengers to help out Kamala Harris on October 31st, 2024.
Hi, Avengers.
Hey, Scarlett.
Jumping on the call.
Whoa. I think you mean assembling. I said assembling.
Don, that's pretty good.
No, they thought it was funny.
Scarlett, it is our pleasure to come together and to get the vote out this election. Come on.
Yeah, how can we be of service?
Well, how about we start with what our voting plans are going to be, who we're going to bring to the polls with us, that sort of thing.
I think Kamala Harris needs a catchphrase.
Ooh, yes, definitely.
I show you that just because you need to think through what's really going on. I mean, how sick and disgusting is that you have a group of actors in a major Disney movie, an iconic movie, that then feels that they're going to go out and do a public service announcement for voting for Kamala Harris. I wonder what they were paid. I wonder what Disney was paid for that. And it shows you how embedded Hollywood is with the Democrat Party. So much so that Joe's new gig is going to be Also with Hollywood, they're hoping that he can get enough. I mean, if Meghan Markle can get one, why not Joe Biden? Watch, he's going to have a podcast. Oh, that'll be fun to watch, you guys. We're like, Joe, can you get it out? Can you? Maybe he'll give Hunter a podcast. I don't know. But it really is quite telling. Another quick shout out to 76 Research. If you guys are worried about the market, I get it. But let me just tell you, you know what? We have been through this. We have, Rob and I. We have been through this for a long time. We have worked, me in the financial media, he on Wall Street managing billions of dollars. And so I just think it's really important to keep that perspective and don't, look, I worked at CNBC. I know exactly what they do. So like when the market's trading off and the market, by the way, is actually tends to be like, up, down. You have to be smarter than that. You just have to be smarter than that. You have to be smarter than some Bloomberg reporter or CNBC reporter that wants to sell you this doom and gloom because one, that's what's happening. Like if you're in the red, and two, they hate Trump. They just hate Trump. So we have 3 portfolios: American Resilience, Inflation Protection. We have Income Builder. You can see all the stocks up. Go look at that at 76research.com today. Go look at those model portfolios. I can't stress enough how important it is for you to be invested in the future right now because there's a lot of good stuff heading our way.